My name is Hanson, and I'm currently a sophomore at Pepperdine. Being the only student currently at Pepperdine's Bakersfield campus, I'd love to give you a tour around. As soon as you reach campus, you will see our comfy dormitories with some of the best beds in the world. They truly make you feel like you're sleeping at home. Over here, we have the luxurious closet spaces provided by Pepperdine's Bakersfield campus. These are almost double the size of those provided by the dormitory and has all the room in the world to store your Pepperdine gear. Over here, we have the very limited Pepperdine Bakersfield campus library. It only has enough books to support maybe 1 or 2 people, but it gets the job done. And over here, we have our most flexible space. This space over here serves as a library, book room, classroom, study room, anything you want basically gets done right here. On a more serious note, even though I am at home right now, I still feel such a deep connection to Pepperdine. Pepperdine is one of those special places in my heart where I feel like I'm surrounded by an educational and spiritual community that cares so deeply for my well-being. The amount of growth I experienced at Pepperdine during my first semester, it's incalculable. I grew so much, and that is all thanks to people like you at Pepperdine Legacy Partners who provided opportunities for me to engage in such an awesome culture at Pepperdine. Pepperdine is so much more to a school than me. It is a place where I am truly discovering who I am as both a person and a Christian. I deeply miss my time at Pepperdine, and I still feel very connected to the campus itself. I've been in contact with so many mentors and peers who have gone out of their way to make me feel desired and make me feel fulfilled as a person. I am so thankful for those individuals. I continue to pray that I can get back to campus soon because that is where it's such an influential place in my life, and I miss it dearly. During these times, it's easy to get discouraged and to lose hope on when will we break out of this horrible time at home. We're just surrounded by sadness and lost hope. And one of the verses that kind of has helped me through this time is in Matthew 6, verse 26. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? This verse just speaks to what a provider God is, how he always knows our needs and continues to fulfill our needs. And I have seen that so many countless times in my life. When I was trying to get into Pepperdine, God fulfilled my needs for financial support through institutions just like you at Pepperdine Legacy Partners. Now, during my time at home, God has constantly provided me with people and opportunities to make sure I'm still feeling that growth, although I'm not physically still on campus. So many of these opportunities can be chalked up to people who have invested in my education. People like you at Pepperdine Legacy Partners. I am forever grateful for the opportunity you have provided for me, and I thank God that I am a part of such a great community like Pepperdine. I am so thankful for my education. Thank you, Pepperdine Legacy Partners. I am so grateful.
Hi, my name is Skylar Brown. I'm a sophomore at Pepperdine, and I am a theater and screen arts major and a communications minor. I'm located right now in Scottsdale, Arizona, although I'd love to be in the Malibu campus. It's been really nice to be here with family, with my mom and my dog. And for my classroom setup, it is currently either a dining room table or my bedroom sometimes. I chose Pepperdine because faith has always been one of the most important things in my life. I was grown up around faith, and I wanted to bring that with me into college. I went to a private Catholic high school, and I realized how important faith was to me, and I wanted a university that offered that environment where I could openly talk about my faith and discuss my faith and be with other people that had the same viewpoints about faith as I did. And It offered a small campus feel where I could get close to my professors and my peers, and everything just worked out in such a way where God was telling me that this was the place for me, and it is. A Bible song for me, or a biblical song for me, is called Oceans. It is a Christian song in which it talks about even when you feel like you're underwater and you're drowning with everything that's going on in the world, to keep your eyes upon God and to hold firm in your faith in Him and that He's going to take us out of it. And since I love singing, dancing, acting, everything creative, the song that's actually playing is Oceans, and it's actually me singing. For fall, my favorite thing about fall, I love fall. I love the changing of the leaves and everything like that. Although here in Arizona, we don't get to experience that. But with fall comes the cooling of the temperatures, being able to hike, do things outside with family, and then I love the fall smells. So I'm always sure to have a bunch of candles surrounding me, even during class, to have that fall smells. And I just want to thank you for supporting my education at Pepperdine, because without your guys' generous donations, I wouldn't be able to call this beautiful campus home and have met the amazing people I have and to experience faith in a new way. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Jacob Moonen. I am a sophomore at Pepperdine University. I am a history major with a religion minor. I am from Temecula, California, which is about 2 hours south of campus, and that's where I'm doing school from this semester. Well, I am very sad we didn't get to be on campus this semester. I have been keeping busy by spending a lot of time with family, reading, attending small groups for discussion and reading the Bible, playing video games, and watching a lot of sports. Sadly, the Kings didn't make the playoffs this year, but hopefully next time. Speaking of sports, my favorite sport is hockey. I played all 4 years in high school, and this summer I was lucky enough to go out and play with some friends a couple of times, so I was very, very grateful for that. I love the skating and the passing and the shooting and working together as a team, and hopefully I'll get to play again sometime soon. I miss it a lot. But I thought I'd show you a little bit of what I can do. It's so much fun. This is my dog Daisy. She is 2 years old, and she's kept me company while I'm at home. She's a ton of fun to play with, and I'm really grateful that I get to spend more time with her. Here you go. I miss being on campus a lot. I know we all do. But I'm just very grateful that we even get to have classes at all, and how amazing of a job our professors and faculty and staff have done with being understanding and working with us and adapting to this crazy situation. It means a lot as a student, and I'm just so grateful for that. And I think it really shows how amazing of a place Pepperdine really is. I'm also extremely grateful for the community that we have at Pepperdine. These times are difficult. It's hard being separated from everyone and all of your friends, but I'm just very, very grateful for the resilience of the Pepperdine community, that for all the small groups and meetings that we get to go to, for all the little virtual events that they throw, even for worship events like the Gathering. I'm just so grateful for those things, and it gives me a little sense of the Pepperdine community still, even though we're not on campus. And I just pray that we get to all be together again soon. I can't wait. And lastly, I'd just like to say thank you. Just how grateful I am from the bottom of my heart for your generosity and for your support of my education at Pepperdine. I'm so grateful to go to Pepperdine. I'm so thankful to be a Wave. I think that God is really doing amazing things through me and through the university and the people that I know and the community that I've built. And I'm just so thankful to be a part of it. And without your support, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I just can't thank you enough for supporting my dream and for being a part of the amazing Pepperdine community. Truly thank you. It's people like you that allow kids like us to go to such an amazing place. So just really thank you, and God bless you, and I hope all of you are staying safe during this time, and I hope that maybe someday we can meet and that we can all be together soon on campus. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Brandon, and I'm a junior at Pepperdine.
So I'm from Folsom, California, which is up in NorCal, and I'm at home this semester.
So I'll be taking you inside and show you kind of where I get my work done. Right here at this table is where I take most of my Zoom calls and where I get a lot of my homework done. I also enjoyed coming out here, take some Zoom calls and work on some homework. It's a little messy right now, but our backyard has been a great place for me to come out here and kind of get a little more relaxed and be able to do some homework. Right here is where I've been leading a Bible study on Sunday mornings for all the college kids at my church. This semester has definitely been a pretty crazy one for me. I am taking 18 units this semester and also working about 25 hours a week. So I've definitely been a busy guy, but I'm very thankful to be part of a community as great as Pepperdine, where all the staff and professors are still very much there for you, even though it's virtually rather than in person. They're still very much there for you. And I'm very, very thankful to be part of such an amazing community like Pepperdine's. Last but not least, I just want to say thank you so much for all your generosity. Always, but especially during a time like this. Pepperdine has always been my dream school, and so I'm very thankful to have been given the opportunity to go to such an amazing school through so many kind hearts just like yours.
Hi, I'm Faith Unruh.
I'm Emma Crable.
And I'm Caitlin Schilde, and we're all sophomores this year at Pepperdine. Yeah, and even though this year's looked a little bit different with COVID and everything, we've been so thankful to be a part of the Church of Christ community here at Pepperdine. We've loved attending Refuel and the gathering over Zoom, and just have been so thankful for the fellowship and the community that we found there.
Yeah, a verse that really spoke to us over this difficult time has been Psalms 93:4. Mightier than the waves of the sea is his love for you. And that just spoke to us because we try and go out and surf and we're learning. But some of those waves are really strong and just powerful, and the idea that God loves us that much is just really crazy.
It's so much fun being out here in Malibu together. Some of our favorite fall activities have been beach picnics. We like to bake, and we've been trying some new pumpkin recipes. And we've also been watching movies, like Harry Potter is a good fall movie. But yeah.
Thank you for supporting Pepperdine Legacy Partners.
Hey everybody, my name's Daniel Hampton. I'm a sophomore at Pepperdine. I'm a business admin major, and I'm from Louisiana. Hi, I'm here in front of my home church, Airline Drive Church of Christ. Although I'm happy to be back at my home church, I do really miss Pepperdine, and I'm having to take all of my classes online. One of the things I've been trying to help with is with our streaming service. Our state allows people to go to church, but a lot of people would prefer to watch it online. One of the things that I love to do is fish. Every weekend, I'm out here either fishing, hiking, camping, or kayaking with my friends. All right, while I'm here for the semester, this is my dorm room. It's at my sunroom in my parents' house. I took a New Testament class this summer called Religion 102. And instead of selling the book back to Pepperdine, I donated it to my youth pastor, and we started a new series based off of the material of the book. Actually, I was supposed to be in Heidelberg this year with Pepperdine. My roommate I was gonna have this year, his name's Aiden. I met him through the church on campus, and we liked each other so much, we decided to room next year. And if I'm still able to go the spring semester, I'm looking forward to rooming with him. But a Bible verse that gives me comfort is Jeremiah 29:11, that talks about how God knows our plan for us and how if we trust in him, everything will be all right. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. We don't know how many semesters COVID will affect. However, I do know that God has a plan for us. I hope all of y'all are doing well out there, remaining healthy and safe, and I'll make sure to keep y'all in my prayers. Thank you for supporting my education at Pepperdine.